Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the sheep, or the goat if you prefer. So welcome back, all my sheepy goaty friends. Let's see how you guys have been this week. We're going to move these around, shuffle them up and down, and have a little look-see at the result as we pick three for you guys. Let's stop about there, and we will take that one from the bottom, we'll take that one from the middle, we'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got two whites and a black, kind of similar to what we just had. Suspicious. Which is really interesting, actually, because the sheep and the horse are on the same soulmate line as I was just saying to the horses. It'd be really, really weird if you had the same cards, though probably a testimony to my shuffling. But as I've said before, white isn't always all right, black isn't always an attack. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. So first off, what we've got is a catalyst card. Look at that, the white rabbit. That's a great card for a sheep. Change that you were waiting for is coming, and it's coming quickly. Something that you've been kind of not anticipating, something that you're not expecting. It's something more, it was on a whim, it was spontaneous. You thought, I'm gonna try that, and something spontaneous is going to pay off. Like perhaps you decided to put some money on a bet or on some polls, or you bought a lottery ticket, and maybe you didn't win the millions, but maybe you got something back from that. You took a risk, it's paid off, or it's starting to pay off. Like an investment or something like this is gonna start paying off. As I say, that rabbit for the sheep is a good card because these two are naturally good friends. They're very compatible. They're in the same affinity triangle. That triangle of sort of catalyst and change, but also creativity and imagination. And I think right now, as Christmas starts coming, it's something that you are involved in, or something that you are a part of, which is going to give you that opportunity to really come out of your shell and shine and in some ways show off, but not in a bad way, almost like in a charming way, in a kind of, you know, admiration, an admirable way. People are going to look at you and go, oh, look, that person, they've done this, or they can do that, or look what that person's doing. Wow, that's amazing, kind of thing. You're going to get appreciation. You're going to get a little bit of support and kind of applause for just basically being you. One of the things that you need to avoid right now, though, is procrastinating. You don't procrastinate. That rabbit is trying to get this done. So while you procrastinate, you hold yourself back. You need to move with it now. Don't think, oh no, this could be a bad idea, or I'm not sure about this. It's time to almost be like a yes man at this point. Just say yes. Just say, yep, sure, let's go, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Being spontaneous is a good thing, I feel, at the moment. To do spontaneous things right now would be a good thing. You can't really go wrong. Kind of, but we'll see, won't we? Oh, look at that. It's the white sheep. Look at this. We have got some catalysts. We've got some change coming in. Two sheep. Two sheep. When they get together, no rivalry there. They can work together. They can get on relatively well. But again, it's that lack of decisiveness. It's that procrastination. It's putting things off, it's umming and ahhing, it's questioning it, and being influenced by this doubt, or this kind of like doubt in yourself. You don't need to. Everything is going to work out for you. The universe is there looking after you, your gods, your deities, your faith, you. It's all going to work out for you. It's on your side. Everything right now is moving in a way that is for you. We've got that rabbit catalyst, we've got that sheep catalyst. These are members of your own triangle. These are members of the affinity triangle, which is for creativity, it's imagination, it's that spark that makes you who you are. So you're going to start coming out your shell, I feel. I think that this is a you do you. This is a be who you are, and do that unrelentlessly, like this sheep is, like you are. Be unrelentless. be brazen with it, be bold with it, make a statement out of it if you want to. If you have to make a statement out of this, then do that. This could also have something to do with damage control, like potentially something's gone wrong, and you're the only person that can fix it. Potentially there's a big change and a shift that's happened that doesn't necessarily involve you directly, but it has involved other people around you, which means that they are now in a almost negative space, the opposite space to what you are in. But because you can handle it because of who you are, it's you that needs to come in and sort of save the day, like a superhero sheep. We've kind of had this before. There are only certain things that can be done by certain signs, and sometimes we need a sheep to come in and save the day, and be that emotionally intelligent, sort of sensitive and stable kind of friend that we need. And that's who you are. Potentially, it is now your role to go out and check on all those people and those friends or ones that are close to you that may be having a rough time right now because it's Christmas. And I know that's a lot of pressure to put on people, but, you know, sometimes it's only you who can. And if you can, then do. Oh, look at these catalysts. We've got 3 catalyst cards. That's really interesting, isn't it? A lot of shifts, a lot of change, and it's going to change quite quickly. We're going to have a big shift and a swap over where we're going to then have that black rabbit come in, where a lack of diplomacy, a lack of planning, a lack of negotiation, a lack of, I suppose, taking the opportunity when the door was open is going to be that hindrance. As I say, you need to move with it. You can't be procrastinating. This is now holding you back. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's not a black sheep. It's a black rabbit, which means the white rabbit has now been countered, which means you didn't necessarily or haven't necessarily done what you needed to do to begin with, which was to basically go with it. And it was, maybe you were put off because it was the impulsiveness. Maybe it's because you were pressured or rushed or you felt coerced. But really, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be getting yourself down or blaming yourself for the initial kind of catalytic moments. But what you can definitely now blame yourself for is the fact that you're not actually moving in that direction as quickly or as fluently as you could have done before. Having those 2 rabbits there, it's just sandwiched you in the middle. Now you can handle that. That's not a problem. This is a good card for you either way. I mean, it's a rabbit, but with catalyst cards, we've kind of got to take away the element of the compatibility, because you will always be compatible. And that's to say that, or suggest or imply that all changes that you ever go through will be okay because you're a catalytic card. And that is to some degree right. To some degree right. You can handle change relatively well. You can, as a sheep person. But it doesn't mean that they don't affect you. And some changes that are big changes can affect you incredibly. But people see you as a very strong individual when you're their go-to person. And this gives you that front of, yeah, I can handle it. And maybe you can. But what it seems that you can't do is spontaneously just take on opportunities when they arise out of maybe fear of rejection, failure, or there's a lack of commitment on your behalf. But I'm sure as this change phases through, things will start to change, funnily enough, because that catalytic moment is going to put you in a whirlwind of it's hot, it's cold, it's up, it's down, it's yes, it's no, it's in, it's out, it's red, it's black, it's blah, 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 blah. And then what we'll see is a fracture of you breaking away from that and potentially then finding a groove that works for you. And that's what you need to do, my lovely sheepy peoples, is you need to find that groove. And we'll find out if you do next week when we come back and do another video for you guys born in the year of the sheep. Thank you for watching. I will be back in my next video for those born in the year of the monkey. So if you are interested, I'll see you then. If not, not to worry. I'll just catch you in a video next time when we come back for you. Love and peace.